Hey guys, I'm Michelle with Lydia Lilac. Please forgive me, I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm kind of congested today. But I am doing a quick tutorial on trimming your bangs. A couple weeks ago I showed you how I cut my bangs. Since then they have grown out a little bit and they are just in that point where they're starting to drive me crazy, so I'm going to trim them today. Before I get started, if you have not checked out Lydia and Lilac, you're going to want to go to our website, lydiaandlilac.com, and just look at what we have there. One of the things that we are selling is the dress that I have on right now. This is Mabel, and it's our floral dress in navy, and my favorite thing about this dress is that it has pockets, and it is incredibly soft, so I just wanted to show you that. And we also have the earrings that I'm wearing in today as well under our accessories. But before we now to get started, I'm just going to start by clipping my hair back. So I just have a clip to clip it back. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I have my scissors and my comb, and I've showed you in the last video how I separate because my bangs are pretty thick. I like a thicker bang, so I actually trim them or cut them in 2 layers like this. I'm going to do the same thing when I trim them, just because again, when I cut them really thick, just all together, what happens is the top layer ends up being way shorter than the bottom layer when I'm pulling it down. When they bounce back up, the top layer is really shorter than the bottom layer. So I have to do this in order to get them to just be cut evenly. Okay, so I'm going to start with my bottom layer. Just like when I cut my bangs, I'm not going to take too much off at first, just because I don't want to go too short because I can't put it back on. So I cut in a diagonal. Try to go a little closer, just across like this. And again, as you can see, I'm not trimming off too much. Okay, if I could show you that. You can see how it's not straight. That's because I like texture in my bangs. So when I let them go and kind of just peek at where they're at, they look pretty good. On this end, they need to be a little bit shorter because they're shorter over here. So I'm going to take care of that really quick. Sorry about the sniffles. There's this one piece here that's just driving me crazy. Take care of it. Should be pretty good to go. Okay, that's much better. So I'm just gonna go across again on this side, kind of even them up a little bit. Okay, so they are going to be a little longer on this side, which is fine because I like them to have a little bit of an angle to them. Okay. Alright, so that is the bottom layer done. Okay, now for the top layer. I have my comb, I'm just going to comb them out. And what I do whenever I cut, I kind of just peer through and see where the bottom layer where I cut it at. It's also kind of nice to cut the bottom layer first because if I do make a mistake and I go too short on that bottom layer, then when I do the top section, I can make it a little longer and nobody will even notice. So that is a really great idea, a reason to do it this way as well. So yes, I do need to cut my, or not cut, I do need to paint my nails if you've noticed, which I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to change the color up. Okay, so far so good as far as bangs on the side go, and I'm just going to trim up this little layer right here, or this little piece right here. So I'm just bringing it across so I kind of have a reference. And I'm not going to go too short on this part, just because I don't mind if it's a little longer, because it's would be the equivalent to this side. So as long as these two are matching up, I'm good to go. This is a little bit longer than that side. Alright, so that is how I trim my bangs, quick and easy, and hopefully this tutorial is helpful to you. Thanks.